All right, guys, today we're going to learn about setting up your brand profile. Go over to the Capabilities tab in Marklo, click here and click on Brand DNA. So this should be filled in for you already based on what Marklo is able to gather from you from your store, your social media posts, your campaigns. But you have the opportunity here to make any adjustments. If there's specific types of personas you want your Marklo intelligence to know about, this is where you type that in. So maybe there's multiple personas or different value props that cater to different personas. Put that all in here. Then the brand identity section, this is where Marklo will automatically pull in your logos and any other motifs or icons it finds from your site and your social media. If you want to switch it out for a different logo, go ahead and do that. And again, the colors here are also pulled from your social posts and your campaign assets. Switch them out if you want to use a different color palette. Same for fonts. You have the opportunity here to describe brand pillars, your brand voice, add in any competitor websites into this section, and any other custom instructions that will help Marklo understand better how you want to run your marketing. Next section is really important, planning intelligence. If you ask Marklo to help you plan campaigns, it's going to apply certain rules. So how often do you want to have campaigns run per week? And how many days do you want between campaigns? A really important one is your discount cooldown. So if you tend to run sales like once a quarter, 90 days is the right amount. If you tend to run sales once every other week, then maybe it needs to be 14 days. And this is where you should make those updates as needed in order for Marklo to recommend campaigns that actually correspond with how you want to run your business. In the products section, this is where you can tell Marklo what you consider to be an unhealthy level of stock and a healthy level of stock, what's considered low stock, what's considered overstock. All of that should be in here, as well as what would you consider a bestseller? Should it be the top 10%, 25%? And also how often you launch products and what's the window you would consider a product to be new. So if something is new, if it's this entire season, then maybe this should be 90 days. But if you're launching a new product every month, monthly capsules and monthly drops, then 30 days might be the right number for you. And then here's also where you can add links to your specific collections that you consider to be your core or heroes. You can add collections like your boutiques for sales. And then you can also add collections here that are like archive collections or limited edition items that you don't want Marklo to suggest. All that can be added here. And then in this last section, this is where you can add any other context that you want Marklo to know. And it could be a rule, a preference, or a context. So for example, a rule could be, we always do a new product launch on a Tuesday. A preference could be, we prefer not to do a discount greater than 20% unless it's a big retail holiday. Context could be, this specific collection is meant to be limited edition, archived. We're not going to restock it, so limit the amount of mentions it gets, things like that. So use this as a way to just give Marklo more information about how you want to run your marketing. So that's it. I hope you spend some time today in your brand DNA and your planning intelligence section. Trust me, the investment of your time is going to pay off in all those campaign suggestions you're going to get back from Marklo. So do it now.